Alright, Warlock versus Warcock. What do we got going on? Could be Zoo, but Dark Path's Lackey is good. If this is Zoo, I don't think we actually keep the Dark Pact. I think we can keep the Lackey and the Defile. The Defile's if he's Zoo, the Lackey if he's not. And we don't need to actually keep the Dark Pact, so we're always playing this guy on 5. If we had coin, we'd keep Dark Pact. Because we don't have coin, we don't keep it. Rob, are you still in school? Yes, sir. I'm getting my master's degree, actually. I had class last night, and it sucked the fucking life out of me. It's supposed to be managerial accounting, and all we're doing is financial, and I fucking hate financial. I hate financial accounting so much. I don't give a shit about your balance sheets. I don't give a shit about your cash flow. I don't give a shit about your income statement. I don't give a fuck. Give me some fucking... Which one do we buy? We have 2 machines. This machine costs this. This machine costs this. These are the fixed costs. These are the variable costs. I'll tell you the break even. I'll tell you what we need to make. I'll tell you all that shit. You start coming at me with all this cash flow shit. I don't give a fuck about your cash flow, boy. Get that shit out my face. So, give me that managerial accounting. I don't want that financial shit. Rob, don't you give lessons for Hearthstone? I do, Dark Knight. Or Death Knight. If you're interested, feel free to hit me up with that. Can someone hit Death Knight up with the exclamation point email? We're gonna hit this guy with the Mortal Coil, am I right? Haha, yeah, buddy. Alright, we can't actually tap, so we're gonna chill out. What about your own financial needs? I don't need financial accounting for my own financial needs. I don't need to make a fucking income statement for myself here. I'm not a business. I am a mere goose trying to spread his wings and fly with a flock, alright? The second YouTube tells me I need a financial statement is the day I'll learn to care. Alright, this guy's running Q block, which is really bad for me. And this guy's hand is really good. I mean, this is hard. I'm gonna have to Siphon Soul off this Doom Guard. I actually don't think I'd kill this Lackey right now. Well, I may have to. Oh, hold on. This is gonna deal 3. That's 2. That'd be 5. Yeah, this should be fine. I'll save this Lackey for this Dark Pact next turn. The reason I didn't want to pop the Lackey is because it pulls a demon out of his deck, thinning it. So let's say he drew a demon that turn, that saved, basically, it gave him a shitty draw. Yep, we're still good, JH. I was actually going to email you before the stream today, but I figured I'd see you in the stream, so. I don't think there's ever enough time in this matchup for Rin. If we're going to be honest with each other. I like the Lackey Dark Pact here because next turn I'm going to be Stalking Geisting. So he doesn't get to Dark Pact. Yeah, next turn I Geist. Alright. So we got a pretty AoE based hand here. He got 2 Void Daddies out. He still has 1 Doom Guard left in his deck. This deck is... this game's going to come down to basically if I can not take burst damage from his Doom Guards and if I can outvalue him through N'Zoth and our Blood Reaver. Because we know he doesn't run Siphon Souls and he probably doesn't... Oh, he probably doesn't even run Twisting Nethers. So hopefully we'll be able to hit him with the Bing Bang Boosh. And we know he doesn't have Cube, or he would have cubed one of these Void Daddies. So what I want to do is Geist and then tap. Nice. And then the question is, do I trade into Void Daddy? The answer is probably not. And if he creates more Void Lords, that's totally fine, because the only way he beats us is Doomguard pressure. Void Daddies were never scared of the Daddy. I mean, Daddy is quite scary, but just not against us. Because if I would have gone, here's a cube, can't Dark Pact it, but he can Prince that. Ooh, it hurts, but it's not the end of the world. I can handle this. We just need to draw a Spellbreaker, all right? We got some good draws for a Spellbreaker here. He's at 9, we're at 10. I really don't want to tap anymore, but at the same time, I haven't drawn N'Zoth or Blood Reaver, which is really bad. This actually could be promising for me here. So I could trade here, pop this Void Daddy, and then I would Siphon Soul the cube, and he would only get 1 Daddy out of that. Yeah, it seems alright. Only 1 Daddy for you. Coin Giant. That Prince was really good. We still have our Prince in our deck too. We never got to use our Prince yet. It's good that he's tapping. I just need to draw N'Zoth or Gul'dan, and we're gonna be good. Oh, he plays Giants as well. There's our N'Zoth. All right, let me get to let me figure out this turn, and then I'll take a look at that donation. So that's gonna give him 2 daddies, but that's 3. So that'd be 3, 4, 5. You'd still get 2 daddies out of the deal. Pretty sure that always happens right here, right? Guess I could just play Rin, right? There's no reason not to throw her out there, because I'm going to play N'Zoth pretty soon. I'm not really scared of him pushing through at the moment. And him having 2 Void Daddies makes no significant difference to me. So, it should be fine. Yo, Ponce dropping the $2.69 donation. Hi, what's up, Ponce? Yo, Ponce, you've been dropping a donation or 2, or even 3, almost every stream now for the past, like, 4 or 5, or at least, like, 3 or 4 streams now, so I appreciate that, Ponce. It does not go unnoticed. Good evening, Rye. What's going on, dude? I don't like Defile there. Does your lessons cost money? Yeah, man. Unfortunately, if for coaching, it does cost money. If I were to do it for free, man, I wouldn't have time to do anything else, right? I would just be coaching people for free all day, because everybody would want to take advantage of it. So this is going to summon back 2 Voids. I think that's good. There's no way to pop. Well, I could Defile. I mean, yeah, I could Defile in the Nether. Defile Nether is probably pretty good. So you got the 1, 2, 3. There's nothing at 4. Should be fine anyway, though. This guy committed a lot. Worst case, and then next turn I could just hit him with the Hellfire and then hit him with the Seal. I mean, or we could just hit him with Gul'dan. It depends what he does here. If he only attacks, I'll just Hellfire. Because there's no reason for me to Gul'dan into this board Well, maybe there is. Should I Gul'dan into this board, or should I just go Hellfire Seal? I think the first person to Gul'dan is pretty good. Yeah, let's just throw down Gul'dan. I don't think there's a punish for this. I only got back one Void Daddy. Feels bad, man. I want more daddies. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to kill off these Void Walkers. Because now he can just Hellfire. And then I still end up with 3 Void Walkers, but it's not as good. But still, I still get this hero power, which is going to put on a lot of pressure.
Your magic shall not save.
He's going to silence the daddy. It's totally okay. That's so fine. Is this where I start hitting him, or I just start first sealing, or is this where I just drop N'Zoth? I already have the second Nether, which means if I drop N'Zoth and I make a bunch of Void Daddies, all he's going to do is drop his, and then it's just going to be a bunch of fucking trading. But if I go like, I go seal, seal, or I can just go hero power. I kind of like the hero power. Kind of just like heal, hero power. Heal, heal, hero power. And then, yeah, we still have the giant. We can still also, when we N'Zoth, we still want to be able to print something. This is fine. Yo, what's going on? Athena with the host. Yo, Athena, thank you. Appreciate that. Hope your stream went well. The owls have landed. Yo, appreciate that. On payday, you get a Chipotle twice on me. Yo, Brandon, look forward to it, man. I actually had Chipotle last night. That was a good play.
Your magic shall not save.
What is this? We got 6, 9, 10, 11. We're 4 off lethal. It was a close one.
Your magic shall not save.
It was a close one, all right. Do 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 do. I really don't mind playing the Mistress. Is it necessary though?
My hunger grows.
He still has a Hellfire left. I'll hold back. He wants to pop these he wants to at least pop this cube prior to him Gul'danning, so he has higher chance of voids. Yeah, there's the Hellfire, which is why I didn't want to play the Mistress yet. This looks scary, but it's alright. Alright, you can have fun with that. He has no nether. Staring at the wave. We're ahead in fatigue. We're ahead on board. We're not ahead on life, but he hasn't Gul'dan yet. Not gonna lie, Void Daddy is triggering. What, the name of the card? There's his Gul'dan. Well, the Warshak legend is not nice with me. Maybe you're better at rank 4 right now. I don't know. You got another Doom Guard, but no more Void Daddies. This is totally... We can totally deal with this. We're not scared of this board state at all. So how do we want to do this up? I think we just have lethal, right? If we could just go Hellfire. We're not going to kill ourselves. We kill off our own little bitch, but that's alright. So we just hit him with the Hellfire. And he's at 12, we're at 6. Let's just let's hit him with the sucky sucky for the final one. That seemed too good to be true, right? Like, Hellfire just seemed too good to be true. Like, Hellfire wins, just like a Lamau. Simple as that. Simple Hellfire sucky sucky attack face. You know it. Yo, what's up, Phil? All right, Rob. Hope you have a good stream. Back to the books, yo, Blade. Good luck, my dude. What's up, Dyslexian? What's up, Tony Vash? Now, I wish I was Lethal Athena. Me being rank 4 is still kind of sad. But now we're starting to play. Now we're playing good decks today. We'll see if that makes any significant difference. Another fucking Warlock. You got me fucked up. Is this the same dude? I don't think this is the same dude, right? No. We always play the Librarian on 1. Hey, what up, Prince? What's up, Viper Arrow? When do you Fortnite? Kind of whenever. I haven't played it much, to be honest. I had class yesterday. The day before we were doing casting the tournaments. So it's just kind of whenever we find the time for it. Normally after the streams we've been playing Slay the Spire, which has been pretty fun, you know? Is this another controller Q block? Come on, man. Come on, man. Where do you go to school? I go to the master's program at UCF, the University of Central Florida. Tap, tap, bringing on back. Oh, maybe he's playing the control version like I am. The control version really isn't that popular. As much as I don't know what I should do here. This sucks. Should I just make a 3/3 mistress? I can't tap anymore. I have to Mortal Coil tap. That feels bad. I guess I could Mortal Coil tap. And then I could Defile next turn if I wanted to. I just know I need to tap because the first person to get Gul'dan and or the Rin is in a really good position. I don't think I ever Spellbreaker this because I still don't know if he's running the Doomguard version or not. And if he does run Cube, I want to go ahead and silence that. And I know I run Geist, which makes cards like Mortal Coil not as important. So I kind of like the Mortal Coil tap here. I know it looks really weird, but... And then Prince is really good for copying Void Daddies. But there was merit to Prince, the Mistress, as well. He's coining. We're going to see a Lackey here. And if it's a Lackey, I actually Spellbreaker Lackey. Yes, sir! No free demons for you. No free demons for you. You pay full price, okay? You pay full price. No discount today. What's the decks are you gonna play tonight? You'll see. They're all high-rated tournament quality decks. And then Noob Scrub, you had asked earlier what sub count we're at. We're at 231. We're at 231. Wow, this guy is, he memes business. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Are you, what? I'm not sure about that play, chat, but let him have it, okay, chat? All right, now we stop tapping now.
Die, mage.
It's best to trade there because if I go face and I hit him for 4 and the Mistress dies, he's just going back up to 40 or 30, right? So if I trade first, at least I heal. And now he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's literally the same thing. And he could have traded into, like, let's say Giant and then been able to Lesser Spellstone and then coil it. He didn't want to overdraw? Okay. But why wouldn't he have Dark Pacted the Mistress? Yeah, there's the Defile. And then do we see the Spellstone here? He would have had to buff it twice. There's the Hellfire. Yo, Papa. I'll take 1 Void Daddy, please. I would like to purchase 1 Void Daddy. This is such a pretty good walk into turn 10, right? So we go turn 8. He probably doesn't kill Daddy, right? And then we're going to be able to Prince, and then turn 9 is Void Lord, and then turn 10 is Gul'dan. We're putting on heavy pressure. Heavy pressure. We don't fuck around. Fuck around. Fuck around. How long have you been, oh my god. He stole my daddy. Can I steal your daddy? You daddy stealer? You papa stealer? Should have daddied his daddy. Probably. I didn't see the daddy play. I really want to play the Geist here. But I suppose I'll wait till I draw the dark packs and coils. Because we all know his giant's going to trade into our daddy, which means then when we play Gul'dan, it's going to summon, hopefully, at least 2 more daddies. What's up, Sanchi? Now, how long do you normally stream for, Athena? Because I've been noticing you've been streaming for a pretty long time. Like, in regards to, like, the length of your stream, not from when you originally started till now. It's like at least 6 hours, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this shit? Are you telling me you've been the Q block all along? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. He's been cube all along, chat. How much damage do we have here? We have 6, 9, 12. We are 2 off lethal. I could tap into a Hellfire.
I wonder if...
Yeah, I could just tap into a Hellfire and win right now. And then worst case scenario, we just trade into the cube. And then we nether. So 1 in 9 to win. Okay. Turn that shit up, fam. I got you. Well, it's my main job right now, so I try to do 8 hours every day, but it's usually between 6 to 8. Gotcha. Bills with the woo up drop. You know what I got? Tabletop. With you, price my watch. Randy Payne with the woo up drop. Yeah. Only one daddy? You fucking daddy hater. That's 2 games where we only got 1 daddy. What are these fucking... Gul'dan's not a fan of the dad, man. We need to put that pressure on him, you know what I'm saying? Drop to follow Athena. Yeah, guys, I forgot to mention that. Athena is legend. I am not. If you would like to go watch an elite gamer in action, her content's pretty good. Would recommend. 12 out of 10 IGN. What I got. What you got. I got that on the tabletop. That's my watch. Little up. With the white on top. With the woo up drop. Nice. I killed 2 of his, 1 of mine. there's his weapon finally. I don't understand. Does he run Doom Guards and just never draw them? Like, what was the... I don't understand.
Oh yes, they'll serve me now. The demons are hard to find.
Candy paint with the white on top. I want him to draw more. Like, if he draws one more, that'd be awesome. Up. He's going in with the daddy power. On the tabletop. Which end price my watch. Alright, how do I want to pan this out? Candy paint with the white on top. So I trade here. This goes to 7. I can Hellfire, Hellfire. I just feel like that's a lot of Hellfire. I feel like that's a lot of Hellfire, man. Should I just Siphon Soul one of these guys? I should probably just go ahead and Siphon Soul one of these guys. Fuck, man. Why is this so hard for me right now? This should be fun.
This one will prove very useful. Probably.
Okay, so he is Cube. Okay, he just didn't draw his Doom Guards. I've been playing... Okay, I would have played this differently if I would have known he was actually Cube. I just thought he was Control, man. He just didn't... He just never drew the fucking Doom Guards. This was highly annoying. I would have played this game completely different. He's gonna win now. Size. Alright, well. How do I mean, this is gonna be 2 Doom Guards. He can't pop it though, which is what we have right now as an advantage. So Hellfire. Well, I feel like killing this first, right? Before we drop the Hellfire, which means we would Spellstone, Hero Power, Hellfire. And then we're just gonna assume he can't pop that. But there's the other Doom Guard now. Jesus Christ. I almost wished he got the Doom Guard sooner. But if we just draw N'Zoth, we're okay. This is where he's probably gonna throw out. Oh my god. I couldn't pop this because then he gets 2 Doom Guards, but now I'm in a really tight spot. Good draw. I just have to drop this, right? Void Daddies. Alright, we got 4 Void Daddies. This should be game. It's really important in the Cube Lock matchup that we can both get Gul'dan and N'Zoth out. It's almost... It's so important. It's a lot of Doom Guards, dude. But you gotta get through a lot of the dads. Papa. Hellfire. There's his Gul'dan. So he's gonna want a Void Daddy. If he doesn't get Void Daddy, he loses. He has 2 spots. See, there's no way he's gonna get a Void Daddy in there. Yeah, there's no way. Get out my face. Get out my face. Oh. Alright, so how much damage are we pushing? We go 2-2, 1-1. Yeah. Why did I think this was lethal? Because this is 6. So we just defile, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No reason to nether. We can save nether. Just in case he runs into Zoth. I don't think he does. Because these cube blocks are like copy pasta kind. There is one breed of cube block. And involves that sick ass copy pasta. No N'Zoth in the Deke to be found. That's the second game N'Zoth has saved my little arse. Get out of here, Cubey boy. Control is coming through. Control is coming through. I really don't want to play another cube block. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play another one. I can do it a couple games in a row, but I'm not trying to get fatigued off fucking cube blocks. First 2 game of the stream, I had to put on fucking cube block, anti-cube block panties. No, not another one. What the fuck? Why do you do this to me, game? At all time, low. I don't know if I keep Geist. I kind of want to, just to get rid of dark packs, because he gets more value off dark packs than I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do that. Is this really 3 Q blocks in a row? Please. Please, no. Maybe he's due. Maybe we can, maybe today's a Zuby day. Have you ever considered playing Wild? I get asked that like every stream. Not really. Wild is like a cesspool of all the fucking broke back cards they've printed. Like, how do we get people to buy more packs and shit? Rotation. They made a Wild. Oh, he's Control. Sweet! Control versus Control, baby. You better get used to it. Raz is gone. Cubes are gonna be more popular. That's fine. I really don't care. I don't care if Q block is popular. I just don't want to play against it every game. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind playing Q block. I just 3 games of Q block in a row was a bit too much Q block for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna coin Rin out.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
They'll serve me now.
I was actually thinking about the coin Rin, and now what if he silences my Rin? I'll be really upset. So I should probably go with my lackey and then save coin for like N'Zoth. But yeah. Because technically, even if he silences the Rin, I can still N'Zoth Rin back. Early Rin is really important. Yeah, early Rin is pretty good. You by my side. Who dropped that sub? Who put that sub in the bank? Yo, Noob Scrub gifted a tier 1 sub to Selexian 5 months in a row. Yo, motherfucker! Sorry. Yo, thanks, Noob Scrub. I'm sure Selexian appreciates that very much. How did I know he was gonna fucking Spellbreaker it? I knew he was. I knew he was. Dirty Rat not in his off. Ah, Poppy.
Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
On the floor, dance like this before. I really don't want to play Mortal Coils in this matchup because fatigue. That's fine. Does he actually... Oh, jeez. I just went from 60. We just went ahead to not ahead. He doesn't run Dark Packs or Mortal Coils. Just the guys. Low. Hit him with the Lel. Lel. Dale. Alright, so we never tap. What? No, no, no. Why did we have to draw Void Lord this turn? We were just about to fucking... You fucking asshole game. Oh my god. Rob Luck is coming in, guys. This is bad. Rob Luck is hitting the floor right now. I could have killed Possessed Lackey off and got Void out of my deck, but no, I drew the Void. You can play Mortal Coil, then trade. That is a point. I should have Mortal Coil, then Rin, then. You're right.
So many possibilities.
Never danced like this before. We just need to draw Gul'dan and we're good. It took you 5 seconds to realize you can't lack anymore because I didn't want to believe that was going to happen. I didn't want to believe that was what was going on, you know? Cool little tech dude. See how much damage he takes. Took 3? What's a good Shadow Bolt? I just end turn because I know I'm Void Lording next turn, or do I Hellfire? Nah, we just play Void Lord. I don't tap anymore. Do, 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 do. I just gotta hope he doesn't have Gul'dan on 10, because I don't. If this N'Zoth was Gul'dan, we'd be chilling. Fuck, he has Gul'dan on 10. Yikes. Alright. I might have to start expediting my taps. How many Death Rattles have we played? We've played 2 Void Daddies and a Rin, which is 4 cards in total. So if I summon 3 Voids and I play N'Zoth, it's gonna bring back all 3. So that's fair, right? So I can trade Void Daddy and then N'Zoth. Should bring back 2 Void Daddies and a Rin. Oh shit, I forgot about the Lackey. Forgot about the 1 Lackey. Well, as long as we got Rin, it's okay. Actually, Rin doesn't even matter. By the time I play her, the fatigue doesn't really matter. As long as I would have gotten 1 more Void Lord, it's all good. The point is, I can't... not getting Gul'dan before... Like, yeah. If he has Gul'dan and then I Gul'dan right after that, it's fine. So I just have to go draw Gul'dan within like 2 turns, and we're going to be okay. If Gul'dan is like bottom 5, we're going to lose. Hero Power is too good. And I can't tap, because I will lose to fatigue 100% of the time.
I must feed now.
We're actually the one ahead because we're at 12. I'll be at 11 when he's at 12, so I draw first, which means I take fatigue first. Is he going for like a Hellfire play here? I'm going for a Defile, okay. So you get the 1, 2, 3. I don't know what was at 4. Obviously something. Go, go, my little circles. Go, go, go. I will create Destroyer of Worlds. Oh, he runs Bone Mare. How cute.
Your magic shall not save you.
Man, oh god.
Trust me.
This is bad. I don't have Gul'dan. He is N'Zoth and Gul'dan. Oh shit, he's 7, he's pushing 10 damage. Good news, we have help. We still have the spell stones. So our best draw is either Gul'dan or a spell stone. I'd actually rather a spell stone than draw the Gul'dan. Mistress, that's pretty good.
Side effects?
Come on, baby, seal him up. Oh, there's his Rin. Oh, corridor creepers too. This is gonna do 5. That's fine. Trade, trade, trade. Hit there, make 1.
This might steal.
Do I just seal again? Because he's pushing 9. Or do I hit that? I feel like I should seal again. Because let's say that's 8 plus 6. That's 12. I should definitely seal. So if he goes face him at 9. Oh, if he has double Hellfire. Does he still have double Hellfire? I don't recall if he's used a Hellfire yet. I don't remember. Too many Warlock games. Anybody remember if he's used a Hellfire? I know Spellstone is a safer play, but if he hasn't used a Hellfire, then the Spellstone is... Like, if he's already used a Hellfire, then I would go Spellstone, because he never can kill me. There's no charge in his deck, there's no burst. It's only Hellfire. So, if he only has 1... He hasn't used one yet? Alright, so if he has not used a Hellfire, then I go with the heal. Yeah, this final seal is best because I can't play the demon next turn, which gives him 2 more draws. There's something you gotta believe. So really, game, you're gonna give him the Gul'dan like 5 turns before me, and we still stand a chance? Come on. You hero power the 5/5, you use Defile, and then you go ahead and you Spellstone once. That is what I think he's gonna do. Unless he's used both Defiles. Again, haven't really been paying attention.
I must feed now.
There's Hellfire. And there's the Sucky Sucky. Please, that's all you're gonna do? Oh, yes, Papa. Alright, next turn your deck is... We're gonna kill 5 cards. That's pretty good. He still has a Tunneler card, which is a Shadow Bolt. Siphon Soul. Okay, Spellstone. And he's gonna Hero Power. I would have liked to see a seal from him here. And rip your deck. And that's with Rin getting silenced and then getting a new Rin through N'Zoth. Yep, Siphon Soul Hero Power. All we need is Gul'dan now and we win. So it's 1 in 5 in Gul'dan. Oop. I really need to get Gul'dan, man. Oh my gosh.
Get behind me.
Thank you for giving me a card I can Siphon Soul. He didn't have lethal before when I was at 10, so he's not going to have lethal again when I'm at 10. Siphon Soul basically nullified his Siphon life. Are you fucking kidding me, game?
Oh yes, they'll serve me now.
Can my next card please be Blood Reaver? Because if not, I'm gonna probably lose.
I'm running low on cards.
Thank you. Oh my god. I was about to be so upset if the best card in our deck in the matchup was at the bottom. What a game. Yo, what's up, HUD?
For now.
Good news is, guys. Well, on top of that, so not only is him getting Gul'dan like 8 turns ahead of us, he ran the Stonehill Defenders, which is even more value because you could get the Void Lords, and we don't run the Stonehills in our deck. So technically, he had a really good advantage going in this. And on top of that, he Geisted 4 cards in our deck because he didn't run Dark Pact and he didn't run Mortal Coils. So not only did he mill 4 cards, he got Gul'dan 8 turns ahead of us, and he runs Stonehills. Still lost. My dude. Yeah, what's up, Alex? Do you think Draxus will come back into play anytime soon? If there's combo decks around, then no. Yeah, Draxus does well when there's not a lot of burst in the meta. Because if you think about it, putting yourself at 15 life, you're dead to double Fireball, basically. Against the mage. But, Draxus used to be really good against the priests, because priests had no burst. But now they have burst because of Anduin, so. And then what's also sad is, let's say you Draxus first, right? You summon a bunch of demons, and then you Blood Reaver over Draxus. You're still stuck at 15. You can't go back up to 30 again. If you could Draxus, then Blood Reaver, and then heal back up to 30, and then since you've summoned all the 6/6 demons, be able to go ahead and summon all the 6/6s back with your Gul'dan, and then heal back up to 30, it'd probably be pretty useful. But because you can't do that, I don't think it's the greatest. But you got to remember, Gul'dan is going to cycle out eventually. Meanwhile, Draxus will not. See you later see you in a bit, Awoken. This is a very good hand against a druid, especially like a slower druid. As long as we don't draw Void Daddies. What's up, Deku? Hopefully we don't draw Void Daddies. Next card is Void Daddy.
Twitch Prime subs finally home.
Yo, reverse 3 months in a row. Appreciate it, my dude. Thanks for the resub. I wonder what we care about more, playing Lackey or playing Giant. Probably Giant, right? Wow. Okay. I should stay strong. What 4 decks are you playing? Control, Warlock, Jade Druid, Tempo Rogue, and Highlander Priest. Swipe? Okay. I also feel like dropping Geist this turn. Oh. See ya, Jade Idols. See ya, Spellstones. It's good knowing you. Stay strong. I think I hold back on tapping.
They'll serve me now.
The reason I just don't want to tap into a Void Daddy. We already have Gul'dan in our hand.
Magic shall not save me.
Interesting silence. Oh, we would have drawn it anyway.
Tremble before Talderon, mortals.
The reason I made a 3/3 is because I'm never using the 3/3 on Void Lords anymore, because I can just go ahead and Gul'dan. There's never a turn that I make like another one just to get more value. It's always just gonna be this into face. Like there's just never, there's no time for the Plus if I draw Spellbreaker, I can then silence my Giant, and then it becomes an 8/8 again.
Golems are a girl's best
Bitch, didn't think of that, chat. So Prince into Giant, into Silence Giant, into 8/8, into Burst Damage, which is lethal. Actually, no, it's 2 off lethal. Regular Highlander or the Dragon one? Just regular. It's better. Gotta play the best decks, man. No time for just regular. I mean, no time for dragons, man. The only time it is that straight up, thick sauce, win me every game I play Highlander Priest. This was just normal Jade. There was nothing interesting about this guy's Jade deck, which is fine. So we got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for that, GG. Easy to file. And I also wanted to make sure I clear board before I Gul'dan there, because he's going to branching pass, and it just makes my life a lot harder. So might as well just clear it out of the way. Get on out of there, you know what I'm saying? Have him draw as many cards as he wants. He doesn't have Cycle with Jade Idol anymore. This is what we call a GG. No re.
A bargain forged in blood and shadow.
Now we get all the daddies back. And by all, just ever one. There's always just one daddy. Do you get value out of N'Zoth often? Yes. I almost get value out of N'Zoth every single game we've played against another control deck. You can't stop the tears from falling down. If this guy knows that I have a twisting nether in the bank, he's gotta know it's coming. Oh shit. Defile, baby. Alright, so we just need to get a 1. Where's there a 1 in here? So this would put to a 2. This is a 2. If we attack here, so we attack 4 of them into there, then this would be a 1, 2.
My hunger grows.
No, we get a 1 this way. Oh, yeah. So we hero power this for 1. We got 1, 2, 3. There's no 4. There's no 4. Oh, we could hit it with a 4.
My hunger grows.
Right? So hero power here. This is a 4. Now it's a 2.
I must feed now.
And then we need a 1. So we got that 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit him with a kaboom. Stop telling me what I have, Jack. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I just need to make sure I do it right. Because if I do it wrong, I die. You already had one? I killed my Void Lord for no reason? I'll have to watch out for that. Maybe I wanted Void Lord dead. Congratulations. He has no more, he has no more of the spreading plagues. Swipe. That's why I didn't attack in with all the Void Walkers, because now he still has to trade in and then hero power. Yeah.
I'm out of cards.
The seal pressure. Yeah, I like hero powered the Fangel for 1, and then I like traded Void Walker to think I needed a new one. I don't know why. They always say congratulations. So I could trade here, hero power, seal, or I could just trade there, seal. Yeah, seal. Or you could just concede. Sorry, fish. There's other fish in the sea for you, buddy. It's just I wasn't the one for you. Is Medivh overkill in this deck? I tested it with Medivh. It's just too slow. You'd basically get rid of N'Zoth for Medivh. And I think N'Zoth is just overall just better, right? Because every time you play N'Zoth, you're gonna be bringing back stuff worth like super value, right? I think I'm gonna keep Dark Pact, Defile, and Lackey because we have coin. Gotta dip out, but we'll leave the stream on Discord for sure. JH, I'll hit you up after the stream. Go get him, mistress. Show him who the real papa is.
Trust me.
Congratulations. All right, Ryan. Now we're starting to see a little diversity on ladder. It's our first rogue of the day. So it's been Warlock for like 3 or 4 games in a row. Then that Druid. And now this rogue. Enable some of those sweet, better Twitch TV emotes so we can easy clap. I don't know how to do that, Doom.
So many.
I don't know how to. How do I enable that? I have no idea. I didn't know I did not have. I didn't know I just. Why would what? I didn't know it wasn't already enabled. Oh, this is bad. I don't like drawing void daddies.
Trust the pirate's code.
That's also bad. Do I ever coin Lackey and I don't Dark Pact, or do I always wait till 5 so I can Lackey coin Dark Pact? I think I can afford just playing the Lackey. Unless we think he has Spellbreaker. If he has Spellbreaker, then I always hold it. Yeah, I'll hold it. So I get to heal for 8 guaranteed, and I get the Void Daddy. So as long as I just don't draw the Void this turn, this should be fine. Alright, no Void Daddy, please! Ugh. Have you found control decks are becoming stronger with the newer cards that are being released? I think the Control Warlock is so powerful. I mean, it just depends, man. Right? Like, oh my gosh, oh, okay, never mind. We have the other Void Daddy. If we didn't have this in our hand, it would have been GG the second we dropped the Lackey and another Dark Pact. I want to thank you for the great deck. It got me to Legend last week. Went from rank 4 to 1. That's awesome. Warlock, yo, Frostbites. Glad I was able to help, man.
This guy's toast.
I wish the deck worked out as well as it did for you as it does for me. Man, this that was a good land. Man, this is do I kill the 6-1 and let this guy live, or man, I wish this wasn't in our hand. And the question is, do I tap or do I play this? I guess I have to play this and kill off this. Feels bad, man. But it is what it is. Rob, I want to thank you for the great deck. Oh, okay. That's the same thing. I mean, yeah. This is just I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. Because now he can Bone Mare that. Oh, Creeper, and he gets the Bone Mare? If that's the case, I lose. Alright, no Bone Mare. Okay. Alright, what can we draw here that'll be good? I'm not sure. This is a really solid fucking board state from him. I'm gonna need like a Hellfire to clear up most of it. Yeah, I need a Hellfire. Coil. That is not enough. Yeah, this is looking like a G fucking G. I need Hellfire top deck. Yeah. Nope.
Side effects? No.
All right, Twisting Nether top deck. Tried to draw as much as I could right there. So we got 2 Nethers in the deck, 13 cards. As long as he doesn't kill me from 30 life. This Lackey right here, these are the 2 things that fucked me this game. So it has to be a Twisting Nether. Siphon Soul. I don't think that's enough. It's at 7, 8, 9, 12. I mean, he needs 1 damage to win. I just didn't. I drew all the big daddy cards. I drew N'Zoth, I drew Gul'dan, I drew Void Lord. You know what I'm saying? I needed like Hellfires, Spellstones. I need some of this in here. Okay. First loss of the deck. Makes sense. Definitely need a little bit more of that middle game there.